Morning, everyone. Give me a second to fix these and stuff like that. Oh, let me move that there, put these here, maybe put these there. Oh, is that okay? That's right. Iron. I've not done anything. I've not got the iron plugged in or nothing yet. Give me a second to get organised. Get water in the iron. I'm using Comfort from iron. I love the smell of this. That should be enough just now. Good morning, good morning. I'm just after doing a video for lovely Keely. Keely's video. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have put that there like that. Hold on a minute to fix something. Because I'll end up frying that wire. Oh. Hold on a minute. Right. Try that now. Better. Right, let me get the chat and everything up. Let me get everything up here. Oh no, it's froze. Oh no, it's frozen. I'll need to restart the bloody thing. Need to restart it. Right, I've got Iron Brew today. Iron Brew. It's a May bank holiday here. Is it the same for everyone else? As it just does. Sky! My beautiful Sky. Good morning. Good morning, Sky. I'm having to do ironing because I've no clothes left again. This is what happens to me. You're a great company to have while I do my ironing, so if you've got ironing, go and get it and we'll do it together. And we'll get it done. And then you'll feel happy that it's all done. I'm using all sorts of sprays today. This one is Almond and Lily of the Valley. I love smells. What can I say? I love my clothes to smell it. Sky, oh well, Sky, yeah, I'll tell you about it, but I was on True Forum. Noah, good morning. It's morning, Linda. Good morning to you, Noah. Sky, I done something again. I cannot be trusted on a Saturday. See, when I come offline after spending my Saturday with you, I don't know, I go insane and do stuff that I shouldn't do. I'll tell you in a minute. Let me try and get the chat up because I can't see yous. Aye. Listen, Sophie said she was laughing at my wee status about the cauliflower looking like a brain. That's the kind of stuff that swirls through my head when I'm having a drink. Doesn't a cauliflower look like a brain? Yes, Sky. I know. I done it again. F. Look, I love it. Look, that's the thing about me. Everybody knows it. See, on a Saturday, I love everyone. Everybody. Even friends that I've known for a long time, all of a sudden, I really love them. Sky, I fall in love with them on a Saturday, fall in love with everybody. On a Saturday. Oh, the truth. Are you in Palma de Mallorca? Oh my goodness, how wonderful. Oh, hope you have a wonderful time. That sounds amazing. Oh, I'd love to go abroad again. Will I ever get abroad? Who knows? Who knows? What am I doing this one with? This one's going to be black cherry and nutmeg. Right, now I can get the chat up. And my wee pal, if he's watching, sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry I done that on Saturday. Made it maybe weird. It might be weird now. I'll get the chat up. Honest to God, you can't take me places. I cannot be trusted. I need a babysitter. I'll need to hire somebody to babysit me full time. I done something bad, Sky. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it or anything. I'm just going to tell you as it is. I was naughty again. I woke up yesterday like that. Oh, Linda, why do you do this? Because I love everyone, apparently. Way too much. On a Saturday. Right, hold on. I'll do my video when I come offline. Yeah, so I've just done Kaylee's video. I hope she likes it. I've put a lot of thought into it, so to try and make it a good one. So I hope she likes it and I hope she finds it relaxing. Right, let me get my chat up and then I'll tell you what I've done, Sky. To my friend. God almighty. Cannot believe what I do. It's taking me just to come up. To my friend of years I've known for like 6 years or something like that. Right. Found us. I've not got the sound down, let me do that first. But I have found us. Did he? Oh my God. Well, I done it. God, this thing's... I've got the remote mouse now. Where are we? Right, got it. Got it. Right, let's iron. Oh, for goodness sake. I'll mention his name and stuff. You can go and subscribe to his channel if you want. Tell him I apologise for my behaviour. Again. Sunday's just my apology day, really, isn't it? It's just really apologise for your behaviour. Again. Right, wait to tell you, Sky. My lovely friend, Roffy, right? Roffy, my lovely friend, Roffy, who I've known for years and years and years, right? I even sent him a wee Pirates of the Caribbean medallion, right? Because he's got... His house is full of like quirky things and stuff like that. Right, and he's a good friend, right? I've classed the man as a good friend. That's what, he's been a good friend for years and years. His channel is ASMR Noir. Or Duke Doom. He's got, that's what he's called, the Duke. Anyway, so he just wrote a status on Facebook on Saturday saying foods they would like to try. And haggis was on it, of course, right? So I was like, oh, So then the loving came into it, and I was like, oh, aye. So I sent him a private message. I sent him a private message saying, listen, if you ever want to try haggis, just get a flight over to Glasgow Airport. Just get a flight over to Glasgow Airport. I'll come and collect you. And you can come up and spend a week in the bungalow. Sky. That's what I've done to my friend. Come on. Get a flight to Glasgow Airport. I'll come and get you. And then you can come and spend the full week in the bungalow with my friend. And see, at the end of it, do you know what I wrote? I'm not trying to be weird. oh no. And I'm like, no, it's going to be weird, isn't it? Because it's going to be weird now. Sorry, Rolfie, for that. I do apologise for my behaviour on a Saturday afternoon. That's the kind of stuff that happens. There you are, Sky. There you are. Just book a flight. For God's sake, book a flight. Come over. He's a nice guy, Ted, you know what I mean? But he's my friend. I'm like, why did I have to do that? I don't know why I had to do it, but Obviously, I felt the need. There was a need on Saturday, wasn't there? Sky, no, at the end I went, I'm not trying to be weird. I was being weird as F. Weird as F. Saying that to your I hope you can forgive me. I hope it's not going to be weird now. That's what I said. Straight in his DMs, all the man said was he wanted to try haggis. And I thought, that's my cue. That's my cue right there. He wants to try haggis. Well, how about this? How about trying this? How about trying me on for a week? How about that? Linda. Wait till I tell my brother. I like to tell my brother these things, and he's like, sister, behave and all that. He gives all that to me, do you know what I mean? Well, I think I'm by the behaving stage now. I think I'm by that. I don't think I can behave anymore. So there, that's what I done. That's what I done on Saturday, Sky. I know, that's why you don't message me. Come on, over you come. Look, you can even sleep in my bed. Nothing weird though. Not being weird. Yes, Catherine, good morning. He was a gentleman about it, and he had wrote something about, yes, maybe one day that would be a nice thing to do. Something like that, do you know what I mean? He wrote, but there you are, that was me being creepy as F. Again, this was me being absolutely creepy again on a Saturday. Why did I do it? And every week I'm like, right, you're not doing that again. Don't be, you love everyone, we get it. Everybody knows that you love them, you don't need to, come on, spend a full week with, I'll bloody collect you. And you're here for a week. Linda. As I say, nobody's safe, obviously, nobody is safe on a Saturday. Rafi is my good pal. He's a lovely, lovely man. And there you are, that was me being creepy as F. And his DMs. I just wanted to try a wee bit of haggis, that's what I wanted. That was me. Oh, that's me in then. Oh, why? I won't do it this Saturday. I'll try not to do it again. I'll try my best not to do that. Terrible, terrible. Aye, I'm not trying to be weird on nothing. Aye, I was being weird as F. Yeah, I like it. I like a bit of haggis now and again, but not like that. Not a lot of it, and I don't like it if it's done in the sheep's stomach because it kind of reeks. But it's in just the plastic wrap. It's quite nice now and again, but I don't eat it that often. I can't even remember the last time I ate it, to be honest. My daughter Sophie, she loves it. She loves it. Sky, somebody needs to take my phone, my laptop, everything away. Everything, power tools, tattoo gun, that's still planked. I've no idea where that is, thank God. Tattoo guns away. What else? Oh, there's all sorts that's had to be planked in this house. Maybe a bloody drill. No, I think I'll put a picture up. Yeah, like that. That's me. There you go. I told Sophie yesterday. Sophie was laughing at me. Sophie was laughing at me. I was like, Sophie, hen, I've done it again. Oh no, you've broke your bloody. Oh my God. My goodness. Oh, that's going to be painful. Oh, you need to rest it. And have you got a wee stookie? We call it a stookie here in Glasgow. A cast, I think, is the proper name for it, but we call it a stookie. Have you got a stookie on? I hated having stookies on. Absolutely hate them. Oh my goodness, there I was blazing again on Saturday, sending inappropriate DMs to people. Of course I was. So I was telling one of my good friends I've known for like 6 years, Aye, do you know what? Just you come out. Just come out of my house. Just I'll collect you. You know at the airport and just spend a week here. Green Rose, good morning, my lovely Green Rose. Yeah, I hope M's going to be okay. That's terrible. That's a shame. So there, that was that was me. You have to see tomorrow. You might need to get a wee stoopy on it. I ended up, I've told Sky, I ended up on Saturday night getting that yawn way that I love everybody, right? And this guy that I've known for like 6 years, he's a good friend. That's all the man is, a good friend, right? All he said was he would like to try a wee bit of haggis. So I was in there in his DMs like a flash, saying to him, do you know what? You want to taste some haggis and all that? I says, just get a flight over to Glasgow and I'll collect you and everything and bring you up to the bungalow and stuff like that. That's what I done. He was a gentleman about it the day after though, but there you are, that's the kind of stuff I do. That's what I get up to. Oh. Yeah, I hope my gets better soon. That's going to be sore. I've had well, the first operation I got in my foot, they said it was like a tent peg. There you are, they were putting my ankle bone, a tent peg. That was when I was a wee girl. I got that, and that was stooky for that. I hate stookies. Isn't that a funny word? Stooky. Stooky, stooky, stooky. That could be an ASMR word. Stooky, stooky, stooky. It just means cast in Glasgow. Here, mate, you got a stooky on. Listen, see if it happens to you one Saturday and I'm like blazing and just declaring my undying love towards you. Please forgive me on the Monday. I love that's a day. I just love everybody when I've got a drink in me. Even friends and stuff like that. I'm like, do you know what? Come here and stay with me. Just pack up your things and come here and stay forever. Oh, my Sky's heart. Oh yeah, I've got a broken heart. My heart's been broke for a while now. I don't think there's any cure in my heart. Unless like Aquaman or somebody comes along and then it'll be... But do you know, I've come off Tinder and all that kind of thing because I don't think it's for me. I don't think it's for me, Tinder. You know... It's just guys that want pictures of nudes and all that kind of stuff. Like, that's not what I'm after here. I'm not after that. I can get nudes anytime I want. You know what I mean? I'm not after nudes. Stop showing me your thing. I don't want to see it. Unless it's like Johnny Depp. Then show me it. Aye. I'll be watching the trial. Amber Heard, I think, takes the trial this week. I wonder how she's going to say. I wonder how she's going to get out of this because it's made Johnny look like a great guy, and she's just like a. Do you know what she's like? She's like Thingy DeVille, Cruella DeVille. That's what she's like. She's turned into Cruella. Oh, Green Rose, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. But listen, there's plenty of fish in the sea, as they say. Plenty of fish in the sea. I don't know what I'm waiting. I'm waiting and I don't know what kind of fish I'm looking for. I've not, apparently any fish will do on a Saturday. Any fish. MD. I'll just be in love with you on a Saturday, that's how it goes. At least I put my hand up and say, yes, I done that. I don't come on and go, do you know what, I was hacked. Somebody hacked my account and sent out all those naughty texts. No, it was me. I done it. It was me. At least I can own up and say, it was absolutely horned up or something. I don't know what the hell but I was doing. But I was having a good time as well. I was like, look, I thoroughly enjoyed myself anyway. See what I was doing? I was having a great bloody time. Let's just say that. I was enjoying myself immensely. Yeah, see, it does. Time does heal, but I'm still waiting to heal. I'm still not healed. My heart's still broke. There you are. That'll just be me forever. Die with a broken heart. An old maid. Listen, but do you know what? I love doing my own thing and going wherever I want to go and getting up whenever I want to get up and doing my videos and all that kind of thing. You know what I mean? See if I met somebody and they were like, going to stop making ASMR films. No, I'm sorry, I'll be doing that. That's something I do. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You know, farting and, you know, taking too long in the toilet and stuff. I don't know if I would get fed up. I might get fed up. I don't know. I've been single for a while, so I'm kind of set in my own ways. I've got my own wee routines to do. Do you know, it would need to be something special, I think, for me to bring them over to stay. For God's sake. My God. Oh, Linda, behave yourself. But do I take responsibility for my actions? That's for sure. I take responsibility for my naughtiness. Yes, I am. I'm going out more. I know. I'm going out more. I'm doing things and stuff like that. The wee video that I've done this morning was quite interesting, actually. Kaylee's gold membership one. I had to do a bit of research. There you are. I've done research this morning and everything. I had notes when I was doing my video, so, and it might be on the channel tonight because after this I'm going to edit it and everything like that. So Kaylee's video will probably be up tonight on the channel, and it was interesting. I was telling my mum facts about stuff. I was like, wait till I tell you some facts, Mum. I'm going to go out and see my wee mum tomorrow. So I'm going out to see her tomorrow. And I start off flashy duty tomorrow. I've got the flashy, I've got my brother's cat to look after. Oh, see, this is it. See, when people have got cancer and things like that, it can break families up. I mean, it really can. And some people don't know how to act around people that have got cancer as well. I was basically, when I was going through my cancer, I had Peter was with me, and my girls would be down now and again, but basically that was it. That was all I had, you know what I mean? But I think I wanted it that way anyway because I didn't want people to be fussing over me. I didn't want people to be fussing. I didn't want people to go, oh, look at her, she's dying. Because people give you that look. See, when I was going to Asda and stuff, and when I was going through chemo, I was pure white, absolutely pure white. There was no rosiness in my face whatsoever. I was just pure white. And obviously bald, I had my wee scarf on, and, you know, people would be looking at you like that. And you know what they're thinking, and they can't help it, but... when I see someone if they've got cancer, I don't look at them like that because I've been through it. But some people just don't know how to act. Some people don't know how to act. The worst for me was when I was sitting in the wheelchair and there was a nurse talking over the top of me, asking my dad, how is she? And I'm sitting there, look, lady, look down, I'm down here. Why, do you know, I didn't open my mouth because I was feeling terrible that day. My white blood cells were down so much that they couldn't even give me my chemo. I had to leave my chemo for a month to get my white blood cells back up. So I was really ill, and that still swirls in my mind. But a professional like nurse should know how that would make me feel. But listen, this is the thing. Some people don't think, they don't realise what they're doing is wrong, or they don't realise that something like that can really hurt someone. So I don't think that the woman deliberately went out her way to hurt me. I just think she wasn't thinking. So I always, when there's, so even when people in wheelchairs and stuff like that, I look into their eyes and stuff like that more, and you know, I do that kind of thing. But some people just don't know how to. But and it is a lot of pressure on families when a loved ones get cancer and things like that. You know, it's a lot of pressure and worry and all of that. But Green Rose, listen, you can always get me in my DMs. Not being creepy or anything today, but if you need to talk about something or ask how I felt or whatever like that, you can talk to me there. Poor Rolfie though, imagine me saying that to the man. I'll collect you for the airport, don't worry about that. I hope he was kind of flattered though. I hope he felt good about that. I hope it made him feel good. I hope it made him feel good, you know, I was hitting on him. Oh. As I say, our friendship's about 6 years now, and that's what I done. And he was a gentleman. For Dave's sake. Ah. No, Sky, I'll pick MD up. MD wants to come down. I'll get you for the airport, don't worry about that. Oh. It wouldn't be me. See if I went through a weekend without doing something like that, it would even be me? I don't know. There'd be something wrong with me. People would be like, what's wrong with you? You never tried to hit one or so at the weekend. You would know that I wasn't well. If I went through a weekend without any of that malarkey, then there's something wrong with me, because that's my favourite thing to do. Even the police know that. Even the police. I've told even the police what I like to do on a Saturday afternoon. Everybody knows now. My poor neighbours. Because I bang out well, you heard the tunes were banging. Like that. So I just hope they like GBX music. I'm in the bungalow pure jamming it up. Oh well, I had fun, that's the thing. It was a fun time at the time. Oh my goodness, Green Rose, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, and do you know, I kind of feel not the same as you, obviously, it's a different situation, but I feel as if when I divorced my ex-husband, I divorced all my friends as well, do you know what I mean? Because my friends were all the family members and stuff like that. And I do miss them, and I would love to like have a night out or something like that, but I don't know, it's weird now. It's went weird. I don't know, and I feel like that. I feel like I did remember the other day. I felt as if I was like a bit of trash, right? Obviously, I don't feel that today, but I was having a bad day last week, and I just felt like trash that nobody wants. Basically, that's the way I was feeling. But then on days, look at a picture of my grandson and think to myself, look, I'm his granny, for God's sake. He needs his granny. You know what I mean? Imagine that boy not having me as his granny. I need to be there. He's going to be my wee best pal. We're going to be planting. I'm going to get him a wee watering can and stuff like that. See, when I water my plants, I'm going to have him with me. We're going to water plants and we're going to grow things because I want him to see life growing. So I want to plant like sunflowers with him and all sorts of wee things. And that'll be his wee plant. And see, when it gets bigger, he can take it and give it to his mummy or daddy. You know, give it to his mummy, but I hope she's not in, because that'll be a wee secret. That's what we'll be doing. And he can give his mummy this beautiful wee plant that he has grown for seeds. And I think that's a lovely way to bring children up as well. Just show them, like, things growing and stuff like that. So we're going to be doing all that kind of thing. I can't wait. And, of course, crafts. There's going to be lots of painting and all that happening. There's going to be all of that. Squishy guns, there'll be squishy guns. Oh, you're welcome, Green Rose. I know how it is. I know how I feel, that's for sure. Sometimes you just I get into my own head too much. That's the problem. Sometimes I just get see with a good imagination, right? Everybody's like, God, you've got a great imagination. It must be great to have a good imagination, right? It is great having a good imagination, but it's also evil because your imagination can run absolute wild on you. Your imagination can just run mental on you, and you think to yourself, nobody likes me, they just do a smile at me, but they don't really like me. Oh, this can go on in your head, and it's my imagination just runs. So it does. So, and I know it is in my head. That's why I've seek medical help to help me with understand why this happens to me. Yes, that's it. Sky's right there. See, Sky has got great sense for someone as young as what she is. She's very, very mature and wise. You're very wise, Sky, for your age. Look at my son's t-shirt. I mean, look, it's an octopus skull. What? That's the kind of stuff my son wears. Octopus skulls. These like my tattoos that I done on Saturday. I had to show Sophie them because they were belters. Imagine me forgetting ducks only had 2 legs and drawing a duck with 4 legs. I don't know. And see the unicorn picture. See the picture of the unicorn that I drew? The unicorn's horn, usually unicorn's horns come out there like that. I drew it on the unicorn's nose. Then I was like, what the hell? That's not where a unicorn's horn goes. And your tattoo, it made the tattoo special. The unicorn's horn. Oh, my Green Rose. There's it's plenty time, 33. I'm 50 and I'm looking. Do you know what I mean? I've not lost hope yet. I've not lost all hope. There must be somebody somewhere that can take all of this on. You know what I mean? That would enjoy my company. They would enjoy my company on a Saturday night. That's for sure. I know that for a fact. But the rest of the week, they need to like me also. Oh, God. I was telling Peter as well. I said to him, wait till I tell you what Mummy done at the weekend. And they're never shocked, my children. They're never like, Mum, that's shocking. They're never like that. They're just like, that shoe on a Saturday all over the back, that shoe. I never told my mum though. I never told my mum. I might tell her tomorrow because I'm going out to see her tomorrow. I might tell her tomorrow. I look forward to going out to see them. And they're wee doggy. And then after that, we're going down to see Flashy. So be prepared for Flashy pictures. There's going to be pictures of Flashy all over Facebook because she's the most beautiful wee kitty. And my lovely Heather and Marshall, they've got 2 wee kittens, Violet and Serendipity. And they've got the same kind of colour as Flashy, the same kind of coat as Flashy. So I'm going to be taking pictures and all that, and they can see what Flashy's like. But she knows her Auntie Linda, so she does. And as soon as I go in, she's right over to me. It's the cutest wee thing. So you'll be getting pictures of that. Excuse me, I get a drink of my iron brew. Oh, I don't know if I told you about that missing guy. There's been a guy missing in our area. It doesn't look good for last Monday the man's been missing. He's a young guy too. And it's on my Facebook. And he disappeared on Monday. People saw him on Tuesday and nobody's heard from him. So, and he's got a family of 4 or something. Gold Dust, good morning. Gold Dust, I was at it again on Saturday. Gold Dust. I done it again. Oops, I did it again. I sended some naughty texts to one of my friends. Ooh, baby, baby, oops. Oops, I done it again. Yeah. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. It's not a very nice day today. I don't know where the sun's went to, but it's a day for getting the ironing done. That's what it's a day for. A day for doing ironing. Some people find love in care homes. There's people in care homes that have found the love of their life and stuff like that. So there's always hope for us. There's always hope. I'm not chasing it anyway. I'm leaving it to fate. I'm leaving it up to God. That's what I'm doing. I've got a good wee life here myself. Do you know what I mean? And if God just wants me to have this wee life myself, then that's what it will be. Gold dust, did you hear what I done? Did you hear what I done again, Gold Dust? I'm confessing my sins to you. Confessing. Makes me feel, coming clean makes me feel good. Coming clean with all, look what I've done. Again. Oh, Gold Dust. Saturday. No, I love everyone on Saturday, Gold Dust, right? My friend Roffy, who's got a YouTube channel called ASMR Noir, or Duke Doom he's known as well, right? He's been my friend for about 6 years, the man. Right, he's friends, we're friends, good friends. He's friends with me, right? We're good friends. So here, all he said was, he just went on to Facebook and wrote that he would like to try a bit of haggis, right? And obviously I thought that's my cue right there. So I slid straight into his DMs and said to him, you want to try haggis? Just you get a flight to Glasgow Airport, I'll collect you and bring you to the bungalow for a week. That's what I said to the man. That's what I said. He stays in Sweden. Did I mention that? He stays in Sweden. And Goldust, I ended the DM with I'm not trying to be weird or anything. Right? That's how I ended it. I'm not trying to be weird or nothing. Right? And that was pretty weird. That was weird for a friend to be saying that to another friend like that. I was see, I just, that's my cue. I guess that's it. That's the cue right there for the naughty texts. I can't look. I think I need to stay on this on the use later than what I normally do, because this is what happens when I stop talking to you. So I'm like, who should I talk to? I know what, I'll hit somebody up. Slide straight in their DMs. Yeah, that was me 2022. I'm not trying to be weird or nothing, but listen, I know we've been friends for like 6 years, so let's oh my God. But he was a gentleman anyway. I think he must have known I was blazing. Right, there you are. It sounds a bit desperate there, didn't I? I sounded a bit desperate. I'll come and collect you and everything, bring you to the bloody bungalow. Come on now, get my leg out. That's all I'm after. Oh, for God's sake. So there you are, that was it. That was me again Saturday. So yesterday I was in my bed most of the day like that. So I watched things, right? And I watched the most terrible film I've ever seen in my life. Well, one of them One of the most, and I'd been I was into this film for about an hour, saying to myself, this is absolute pants, this film. Surely God is going, and I didn't want to not watch it because you've invested time into this film. It was called The Day the Earth Stood Still, right? With Keanu Reeves. Now, I love a bit of Keanu Reeves. Do you know what I mean? Matrix and all that. He's like, oh, lovely, lovely man. And, you know, usually his films are fantastic, right? But Crevette, am I saying your name right? Good morning to you, 2 a.m. Aye, so this film, it was, look, I was halfway in and it was about aliens, right? You know how I've got to watch an alien film? I was about halfway into it and I thought, this is the most terrible film I've ever seen in my whole life. And I thought, it's going to pick up, and it never, it finished and I was like, It was one of the films that finished and I was like, what the hell was that about? It was terrible. It's down there with one of the worst films I've ever seen. Oh, Johnny Depp. I need to watch a bit of Johnny Depp's guy. I'll be watching him this afternoon in his court though. But Constantine, I love that film as well. A bit of Keanu. I love a bit of Keanu. But it was pants. The film was pants, in my opinion. Jaden Smith, Will Smith's wee boy was in it as well. He's a good wee actor, but it was the storyline was absolute pants. So listen, I would save yourself an hour and a half watching that nonsense. So see after that, do you know what I watched? I watched Jaws 2. I watched that. And in between watching that, I was going, I can't believe what I've done. Can you believe it? I've done that to yourself, Linda. What do I keep telling you? Behave. On Saturday, for God's sake, behave yourself. I'm like, F it. Saturday's coming, I'm like, F it, I love everyone. Everybody's got to know. They've got to know. I'll slide straight into your DMs. Straight in. Remember last year? I was going through a bad time. Remember last year, right? Some man, right? I didn't know him. Did not know this guy whatsoever. Did not know him. And it was around about the time of the terrible tattooing that I done gave myself, right? So anyway, slided into this guy's DMs. Don't even know him. I just seen him on YouTube, Facebook, and thought he looks nice. Started talking right dirty to him, didn't I? Straight away, right dirty. And we were half an hour in, and he was like, do you know, you're the kind of girl that I would like to settle down with. I've got the knack. Look, oh my God. That was another one that in the morning I had to say, look, I'm sorry, but I did stuff like that, and I've got to realise. That's just what I do. That's my favourite pastime is, you know, doing that. Aye, but he was going to marry me after half an hour. That's how good I can get in people's DMs. I can get right good. You're the kind of girl I'd like to settle down with, he said, and I was like, I bet you do. Does it mean shrimp? Oh, I love shrimp. Crevette. Am I saying it right, Sky? Crevette. Oh, I love shrimp. I love eating them, but I also like the look of them. They're cute wee things, aren't they? But they're better off in my salad or something like that. I do enjoy a shrimp. Wee! Excellent. So there you go. The power of the chat I've got on a Saturday, I don't know. There's some kind of sex goddess or something, a channel. Don't get in the way. Oh, for goodness sake. I don't even know if I've told Amanda yet. I'll need to tell her. Sophie knows. Sophie knows. Oh, don't make it. I'll phone her after this because I need to see how my baba is this morning. He's a wee angel. He hated getting the jaggies. Did I tell you all about the bloody jaggies? They jagged one leg, right? And then he cried, and then they jagged the other leg. And he was crying. And then they squirted stuff down his throat. Ooh, so French. I remember when we were at school and it was like a French person, an actual French, our French teacher was from France, but one of her friends had come over and she didn't speak much English, so we had to practice saying something, and I was the best in the class because I said to her, tu un animal à la maison? Have you got an animal in the house? They were all going, that was a good question. I was like, I don't even know what she had. I was just like, that was a good question. The teacher liked it. I like saying poisson rouge. I like saying a poisson rouge because I had trois poisson rouge. So I did, that's goldfish. And I had une petite chienne. And now I've got deux petites chiennes that think they're grand chiennes. That's what they're. See, I know words. It's just putting conversations together. I need to do with my French, you know, some la pomme and la café and stuff like that, you know. I know a sweary word. La merde. I know that one. We all knew that one. We all knew that one in school. It's funny how everybody learned that word, eh? We all learned that word, la merde. Oh, la merde, la merde. Croissant rouge. What's that one? What's that one? Omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage. It's a poisson rouge. Poisson rouge. And omelette du fromage is a cheese omelette. Oh, that's a good one as well. Omelette du fromage. I was going to say por favor, but that's Spanish, isn't it? See, I've got my languages all mixed up. Get my languages with por favor. Yeah, poisson rouge. And I love the way that they said horse. How do you say horse again, Sky? Because I love that word. How you said horse. And I can't remember it now. Oh, look, I would second that I need a French man. I think that would be good. It could cheval. Yeah, I want a cheval. Yes. See, that's the kind of stuff we learned. Things like that. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my French. And this was back in the day. We didn't know what a croissant was, right? We had never seen a croissant in our life. We didn't know about the chocolat in plain pain. The chocolate croissant things, right? We didn't have them back in the days. So when our teacher told us that sometimes they like to have a bowl of hot chocolate, and they would sit with their bread and they would dip it, and we'd be going, oh, that sounds weird, that sounds weird. It sounds fantastic. Plain au chocolat. Yeah, I mean, we didn't have them in our supermarkets yet. It's only the past like 15 years or something they branched out. Do you know what I mean? I had no idea what that was. But see, when we tried one, I was like, oh, the French know what they're doing, don't they, with that? I love a pastry and I love a croissant. Oh. In fact, see, I went up to swimming this morning. I hate this. See, because it's a hotel. We walked up this morning and usually you don't smell anything, but you could smell the kitchens, right? And they were obviously cooking breakfast for all the hotel guests. And that's what I could smell the coffee and I could smell the pastries. And I was like, oh. I'm nearly done. That's good. I've done not too bad. Eh? Look at that. I've got another 2 things to do. Another white t-shirt. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, see the one that I got when I was in Disneyland Paris, Sky? It was amazing. Oh, the pastry was so good. It was just crumbly and beautiful. And I had it with une café. and it was wonderful. I enjoyed it tremendously. I was in Disneyland Paris. So let me think. Space Mountain in Disneyland Paris has been there for 27 years. And the reason I know that's because I'm one of the first ones to ever ride it. Because I won a competition on Virgin Radio, it was at the time. Brilliant ride, enjoyed it. Much better than the one in America. The Space Mountain in Paris. The one in America, you're just like sitting in a single carriage thing, going round like that. But the one in Disneyland Paris, it's the harness over, and you do corkscrews in the dark and stuff like that. It's great. Not as good though as Aerosmith's my favourite one. The Aerosmith ride in Florida's brilliant because they're getting, I love Aerosmith, blasted with Aerosmith music while you're, oh, I was singing, dude looks like a lady, like that while I was on it. I'll go on them, but I'm not a huge fan of like amusements like that, like roller coasters and stuff. I'm a bit scared of them. But I won that in a competition, so I had to go in the thing. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't win a competition and then go, actually, no, but I'm chickening out. I'm not going on it. So I did. I went on it a couple of times, actually. I've been on it a few times. That was good. Yes, guys. Oh, it was lovely. I enjoyed it. Oh, that's me then. I've got one more thing to do and that's it. So thank you all for coming along and spending time with me and me telling you my regret for the weekend. I'll be watching Johnny Depp this afternoon. The One Crime Channel, that's where I'll be in there. But the chat just goes up. You can't even read the chat. That meant there's like 130,000 folk in the chat but at this trial. So, but I want you all to have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll be back again. Oh, I'll have Kaylee's video probably up tonight if you want to watch it. And I done some research. Oh, Miss Martha, good morning. I'm just coming off, but thank you anyway for coming in. And have a lovely day. I'm going to give you a big kiss now.